What is here? I became Mo Shiwen's second male lead. The original owner saved the white-eyed wolf, but was killed by green tea and the male protagonist. I am not a holy in this life. I want them to know! Who is the real ceiling of wisdom?
Fang Yuan, open the door. There are still survivors in the supermarket. It is too late. If it is too late. You finally opened the door. Quickly bring supplies and follow me to save people. They are all innocent lives.
Innocent lives. Then your life will not be precious.
方圆，这样说话 ，like this.
He just has a good heart. I want to save more people.
Kindness. Every time our brother Yuan goes out to collect supplies, 9 deaths. Why risk for someone who doesn't matter?
Don't you think they are pitiful? Aren't you trying to save people? Then you go. Use your kindness to influence zombies. Let them give you away.
You are.
How can I get by alone?
Aren't you the savior? I can't stand this test. Don't worry. If you can bring people out safely, the supplies in my car will be divided into half for you.
Don't come here.
All return to the base. Reinforced defense. It is Brother Yuan.
Fang Yuan, you cold-blooded monster. You will regret it. There are powerful people in the supermarket. He won't let you go.
Are you talking about Long Aote and me?
Help me. Who will save me?
Get away.
Get out of here!
Brother, do you want to make a move? They can't hold on anymore.
Not worth it. The ancients said that the danger of the human heart is greater than that of mountains and rivers. The selfishness of this group of people has long been foreshadowed. Launch the drone. I am going to see what the big guys in the supermarket are doing. Stop howling! If it weren't for Bairushi, that fool said that someone saved us. I rushed out through the back door.
The door of the queen was also blocked. What should we do?
Crying can solve problems. Find me something that works. It was dark and broke through.
How could he say that? Bairushi was just to save him.
In the last days, the birds are all hidden. The rabbit dies and the dog cooks. It is just the norm. Just look at it. The so-called strong. It is just a delicate self-interest. Let's go! Go to the rooftop!
He actually pushed himself as a zombie.
It is too cruel. This is the person you want to save. When interruptions continue. Instead, they suffer from its chaos. Fortify defenses. After they broke through, will only come to us.
Fang Yuan! This cold-blooded monster. If something happens to Long Aote and the others, I will never let him go.
Ruoshu. Don't blame him. Let's think about how to live first.
Brother.
You actually have a lot of money hidden in this space. Save some food. The ancients said that when one is poor, one can take care of oneself. If it is achieved, it will help the world. In the last days, I still have time to take care of myself. Where did you come from the remaining strength to save all sentient beings? I am not the virgin. There is no need to starve yourself to fulfill others. Keep informing. Prepare to transfer tomorrow morning. The city will soon have a large market. Under the overturned nest, there are no complete eggs. We can't sit still. Square circle. Open the door for me! Hand over the supplies!
Fang Yuan, we survived. Now it is time for you to fulfill your promise. Share supplies.
Open the door. What kind of hero is it to see death and not save it?
This group of white-eyed wolves. Fortunately, we didn't save them.
Long Ocean, I'll give you a chance. Get out of here with your people.
Boy, you did it the other way around.
Now we have a lot of people. If we don't open the door, we will smash him away. Since you have to seek your own death, then I will give you a big gift. Sunday 2's Art of War says, know yourself and know the other. He was invincible in 100 battles. Your greed is your dead end. You are so crazy. Zombies are coming.
The people! I don't look back!
Run away and run to the back alley over there. Xiao Wu, drive as planned. Open the gap under the tanker. Minshu Plank Road, secretly crossing Chen Keng. It is time for this play. Received. Brother Yuan. Fuck! Who the hell is hiding here?
Cow. Cave.
Get in! Quickly! Keep up! Don't be left behind! Square circle. You have set a trap a long time ago. Deal with a white-eyed wolf like you. Naturally, it is necessary to lay out in advance. When you push your companions to death. Why don't you want to treat others in their own way today?
Don't think about going out when you come in. Square circle.
You dare to touch us! There are also military rescue teams outside. They won't spare you. The military is waiting for them. You've turned into a zombie ration. Heaven's evil can still be done. Self-inflicted sins cannot be lived. This is the end you deserve. When you push your companions as zombies. Why didn't you think about grabbing someone else's talent today? It comes at a price. What do you want to do?
All solved.
Eliminate evil to the end. Cutting grass must remove roots. Avoid endless troubles.
The devil!
You are the devil.
Thank you for the compliment, the ancient said. CI is neither in charge of the army nor wealthy. In the last days, rich people will only harm others and themselves. Now you have two options. Get lost. Or with them.
Brother, just let Bairoxi go.
He will definitely cause trouble. His beliefs had collapsed. Like a bereaved dog. It can't be a climate. Notify everyone to leave in an hour. Move to avoid the good birds of the military base. And choose trees to roost. That is where you can find a temporary place to stay.
Brother Yuan!
Brother Yuan! Oh, no.
An army came outside.
All soldiers with live ammunition. The people inside listened. We are the rescue force of the Bishi military region. Received a distress signal. Come to the rescue! Open the door immediately to cooperate. Soldiers come to block it! Who will suddenly come to cover and call for help? Fortunately, could it be that Long Ocean sent it? In the original text, the rescue team arrived half a month later. The variables of the plot. It is your work to report the fire. How many zombies will this attract to hinder the rescue? Sir, before you come, we have lived on our own for a long time. Protecting heavenly selection. Survival of the fittest. That group of people wants to rob us of supplies. I was just defending myself.
You Lie. You see death and do not save it. Also, detonate traps. Dozens of people were killed. He is a cold, blooded devil. Shut up! It is your kindness that will avenge you. Yuan Ji died many times, collecting materials. Why give you a group of white-eyed wolves? The grace of dripping water is repaid by a spring. You go and bite back.
I want evidence, not empty arguments. It is simple. To investigate the remains of the victims. It is all weapons.
And then check how he survived the zombie pile.
The body is upright, not afraid of the shadow slanting.
The general's drone captured the picture inside the supermarket.
This is what you filmed. I already knew what kind of goods they were, so that people didn't know their faces. Is it wrong not to want to save the white-eyed wolf? Everyone put down their guns. Your name is Fang Yuan. Take your people to the summer base with us, okay? But my squad is going to be independent, not subject to jurisdiction. The material is our own. Also, I know the location of a hidden arsenal. Good birds choose trees to live in. Wise ministers choose their rulers to come. We are a partnership. It is not a virtual fire warehouse for superiors and subordinates.
How do you know it is my secret?
You choose one more ally or one more enemy. The wise follow the trend. The general is a person of understanding.
Okay.
I promise you the terms. But if the arsenal is half false, I will never spare you.
The general can rest assured. I will send you the address now.
He disguised himself as a cold store. The 3 basement floors are full of munitions. Words must be believed. Stars must be fulfilled. I won't joke with the box.
General, there is indeed such a thing.
Weapons and ammunition piled up like mountains.
All pay attention to cover.
The Square I team packed up the supplies. Half an hour later, the convoy set off for City B.
It is the chief.
We'll laugh.
Brother Yuan's ability. Qualified to be your ally. Right! There are no weak soldiers under strong generals. We are not vegetarians.
It is amazing. This ability? There is no need to worry about materials on the road.
General, they are murderers. You can't take them away.
Survival. In the last days. Each has its own rules. Fang Yuan is an act of self-defense, and the dragon is arrogant. If you do too much wrongdoing, you will kill yourself. He is not worthy of being a human being.
See.
Leave it to me.
This mutation hurts.
Far more zombies than the previous founding of the country.
The road is 1 foot high, and the demon is 1 foot high. Their bone density and speed have evolved. The road ahead will only be more dangerous.
He is not dead yet.
Laughter.
This self-healing ability is too terrifying. It must be reported to the base as soon as possible.
Keep on your way. You must arrive in Bai City before dark. Long nights and many dreams.
Delay can lead to changes.
Brother, will the Bishi base also have this kind of mutant zombie?
What is more dangerous is human nature. In the original text, the conspiracy inside the base is more fateful than zombies. It is difficult to draw a tiger and a skin. Knowing people knows faces, but not hearts. We have to be careful. This is the last round of Noah's Ark of mankind. I hope you keep your promise. I only protect my people. Others. It has nothing to do with me. Each person sweeps the snow in front of the door. Don't worry about the frost on the tiles of others. In the last days, self-preservation is the best.
Why can they live in independent camps?
There must be a background. Notice goes down. Double rotation at night.
No one is allowed to go out without permission. The heart of guarding against others is indispensable.
Be careful to make the ship of 10,000 years.
Hehe.
Okay.
Mr. Fang Yuan, I am Chen Qiming, the head of the Base Research Institute.
Aerobic. Daming. Speak frankly about something.
I heard that you are a space superpower. We would like to invite you to cooperate with ability research.
This is crucial for base defense.
What do you want to do? Don't hit his mind.
Miss Xu was overwhelmed.
Just a simple check test.
Will not hurt Mr. Fang.
It is okay to cooperate. But I have 3 conditions. No merit and no salary. I won't give in vain.
Please speak.
First, as Yu Qing, accompany the whole process. Second, all tests must be open and transparent. Third, I want to give priority to the right to use the research results.
I need to report to my superiors. I'll give you an answer tomorrow.
You need half of the magic potion.
I want to form a personal team.
This is to support the army and respect itself.
General, be base shield, guardian survivors. My team is Mao. Tear open the encirclement of zombies. Trouble times need to be focused. I have a strong effect. If you hold on and do not attack, you will be eliminated sooner or later.
Mr. Fang's spiritual power and spatial abilities are the key. With his help, Shenqi Plan can break through in advance.
Brother will never betray the base. We just want to have one more way to live. I don't want to be pitted by the white-eyed wolf again. One morning, I was bitten by a snake. 10 years of fear of whale ropes. We suffered a loss. I won't do it again.
The team members I want are all carefree. A resilient survivor. They only obey me, but never point a gun at humans.
I've strength to fight her.
But I want you to swear.
Your spear is always pointed at the enemy. If you break your oath, let me die in the mouth of the zombies. Walk the talk. It will be done. I do what I say.
10 candidates were shortlisted. They have all experienced the corpse tide. Survivors with excellent skills. There is no sense of belonging to the base.
Give them the best treatment and training. Secret training starts tomorrow. Chen Chiming sighed. I went to follow up on the progress of the medicine. Knowing oneself and knowing the enemy. One is invincible in 100 battles. I want to find out the details of him.
Square circle. Your ability is in my pocket after all.
Mantis catches cicadas.
The yellow bird is behind. You are nothing more than my pawn.
Catalysis is confirmed by 1. The plan remains unchanged.
What Chen Qiming and others have finished extracting his gene sequence. The divine revelation remains unchanged.
Damn it.
The core data of the Fang Yuan magic plan needs to be kept confidential. You can only participate in catalyst-related research. Do not touch the final formula. I am a partner, not a tool man. No. I provide spiritual guidance. Your catalyst will never break through the bottleneck. The skin does not exist. Where will Mao attach himself? We are a community of interests. Here is the ability enhancement theory I have compiled. It can increase the success rate of the drug by 30%. In exchange, I will participate in the core experiment throughout the process.
Mr. Fang really hit it deeply.
Sign the agreement first. Otherwise, there is no need to talk. Oral arguments have no evidence, and words are the evidence. I don't want to have a dispute in the future.
This is a gene sequence analyzer. Just take your blood sample.
Samples can be given. However, it must be withdrawn under the supervision of Su Ping. And I need to back up all my data synchronously. There must be no intention to harm others. The heart of guarding against others is indispensable. I had to guard against it.
Brother, they look at you in the wrong way.
Be careful.
Don't worry. I left a backhand in the sample. They can't play tricks. In his way, the soul masters his body. I want to see who can calculate whom.
He shortlisted 10 candidates. They have all experienced the corpse tide. Survivors with excellent skills. There is no sense of belonging to the base.
Training will start tomorrow. Use the materials in the space as rewards. Focus on loyalty. 1,000 troops are easy to obtain, but a general is hard to find. Loyalty is more important than strength. Chen Chaiming, sure enough, is contacting outsiders. We need to speed up.
Do you need me to solve him?
Now is not the time. When I got the first batch of medicine, let him pay the price. A gentleman takes revenge. 10 years is not too late. What we have is time.
My lord! Feng Yuan has agreed to cooperate.
The blood sample was in hand.
After extracting his mental power model.
Get rid of him as planned!
Don't be careless!
His space ability is not simple.
If necessary, use the cleaner.
You understand. Guarantee to complete the task.
Mr. Fang Fang.
How are you here?
What is a cleaner? Who is the adult behind you? Paper can't contain fire. Your conspiracy should be exposed.
Number, it is not like that. Listen to me.
Looking for death. Brother, leave these people to me.
The cleaners inside the base. It seems that you are not taking root in the base. How can others sleep soundly next to the bed? You are not timid.
You forced me.
Don't think that knowing the magic plan can do whatever you want.
If General Laney knew that his research institute was hiding a private killer, what do you think will happen? Skynet is restored. If you don't miss it, you can't escape.
You dare to slander me.
Stop!
Chen Qiming. What is going on? General, it is Fang Yuan who slanders me. These people have nothing to do with me.
Go.
Don't let them run!
The identification cards of the base guards were found on them.
Chen Qiming, you are so bold!
Me.
I am just afraid that the square circle will destroy the research. Confused for a while.
The adult behind you is also so confused. The desire to cover is even more prominent. Your lies are full of loopholes.
Take care of Chen Qiming!
The magical plan of the Black Shadow Compression, Interrogation Square, Circle, cannot be stopped.
It is okay for you to take over the core research for now.
But I want to access all the research data. Brother.
General, Lee spared him like this.
He also has use value.
But the data is not right. Your test subject sees.
Artifact plans is not just about making potions.
Xiang Zhuangwu's sword intent was aimed at Pigong. Their goal is by no means simple.
Maternal Zombie King. Gene Fragment. What exactly are their plans?
Zombie King Gene Fragment. They are actually experimenting with human genes. If you go against the will of heaven, you will surely be punished by heaven. Sooner or later, they will reap the consequences.
Brother, this scar seems to have been seen at the base.
Chen Chaiming was detained. The people behind it must still be pushing the experiment. The notice broke at dawn, and the candidates were doubling their vigilance. The storm is coming.
You may experience severe pain after drinking it. If you hold on, you can have abilities. It is too late to quit.
This is the ticket to the end times, the bitterness of eating. To be a master of people, only by living can we tear apart the darkness.
You really want to build an uncontrolled squad?
General, you'll soon find out. How much do we need this force? The end times need people who can break the game.
Something is wrong here. It was as if something had broken free.
It was a failed experiment. Watch out for his claws. Failure is the mother of success. It seems that they have experimented many times. This is Chen Chiming's identity card.
Chen Chiming is the test subject. Number 07. He has been experimenting with himself.
No, he is just the guy behind the container. The real goal is to make the Zombie King genes perfectly integrated. They want to create new monsters.
What is going on? His goal is Chen Qilun's genes.
Dad!
SU King,
Are you okay?
retreat. Notify the candidate team members to support the Dawn candidates. Firing! Cover the retreat of the square circle. Contacted! You are not his opponent. Everyone, withdraw quickly. Still evolving. It must be resolved as soon as possible.
Not good!
That is the direction of Chen Qiming Prison. The object is coming. I can become stronger. Hurry up. Give me your strength. Housing. Your end has come. Square circle. Are you looking for me?
It fuses with the mother body.
I want your space to move. Damn it! What a powerful force. Chen Qiming. Let's see where you run this time. Fortunately, I have space ability to teleport. Fire me! Are you good at this? Then I am welcome. The special abilities of the squad members are the same first. Say a trick. My chip. Or let him run away. When Chen Qiming fled, what was left behind seemed to be the contact information of the Undertide organization. It is getting more and more interesting.
Undertide has internal support within the base. Otherwise, Chen Qiming would not have been able to get the experimental data. In the upper echelons of the base, only Adjutant Zhang had close contact with Chen Qiming. He also privately transferred and moved the guards.
It must be him. We're going to catch him now.
The final version of the Shenqi elixir requires the use of the core gene C of the Zombie King, which has a clue.
Not good. There is an ambush.
Square circle. Thank you for helping me untie the knot. Now hand over everything you know.
Do you think only you will understand?
Sombra's ability is a speed type, and he is familiar with the layout of the base.
It seems that the tide is deeply rooted in the base. The distress signal of City C is probably also their trap.
Whether it is a trap or not, we all have to go. They can't get the core memory of the Zombie King.
Now the Dawn Squad has been officially established. Injection agent. And I went to City C.
Pay attention to safety. I will hold the base.
Rather, do you think Division C really has the core genes of the Zombie King?
Whether there is or not.
The Undertide must be here.
The dead end of the square circle is impassable.
Be careful. Watch the defense.
Don't be funny.
You wait for me.
This is a variant of the Shenchi elixir. Lose your mind after injection.
They want to create a zombie army with mutant potions.
Undertide wants to use mutant potions to control the Zombie King. The C-type tyrant is their test subject.
It hasn't been genetically modified.
Attack the head!
They are looking for genetic resonance. The Han Dynasty has been launched on a large scale in City C. It has been adjusted.
If this continues, we will be surrounded by zombies before we reach City C.
The convoy accelerated forward. The Dawn team is broken.
The last news came from the base of Fang UNC City. Han Chao's core laboratory is in the center of the city.
Divided into two groups. One support group C is the base. One group and my group are divided into rooms.
Square circle. Welcome to my hunting grounds.
The undercurrent must have set up an ambush along the way.
Princess through sea.
Open up the exit!
Square circle.
Your opponent is me.
Concentrate on attacking the spider marks on his body.
That is the control.
The mutant potion in your body is about to expire, right? Square circle.
You came just in time. Witness the moment of the rebirth of the Zombie King.
Don't think about it.
"6 years old.
Sister Fang Yuan.
My brother can't hold on anymore.
Brother, go stop everything. Here it is over to us.
Give me repression.
Brother, stop it. Jin then exposed the boundary between him and the fish scales.
This machine wants to devour me. Mental strength must be high. Space can also be weak. Only then can you be comfortable. Temporary gene suppression.
But the hidden dangers have not been eliminated.
This move of the Han Dynasty really besieged Wei to save Zhao, trying to contain us. We must not let them succeed. Just because the Han Dynasty took advantage of the situation,
The periphery of the base is surrounded by zombies.
cold lips and teeth, you must know that you are the one to whom you belong. We can break through.
Square circle.
Hand over core genes, ruler, and other powers. Otherwise, today you will be separated.
Wishful thinking.
It is no more than a fawn imitating Dongxi.
Think carefully and carefully examine etiquette.
Look at my trick! Damn it!
This is the morning double gold refining liquid.
Finishing touch.
Here, I can completely control my genes.
The death gene is actually the same frequency as his true soil.
Shake my arm.
It doesn't hurt to drink poison to quench your thirst.
Dawn team member ability synergy. Flame road closure. Frost bondage. 。
Damn!
Gene resonance. Jade value breaks through the critical.
Captain, our abilities are also disordered.
Brother,
Steady! I am here to contain him.
hand over core genes. Spare you from death. Don't think about it. Drawing salary at the bottom of the pot. Without genetic resonance, you are just a mad beast. Think this is the full power of the refined liquid. The 5 demon realms work together to continue their lives. Although strong, the Emperor's refined liquid is clearly overdrawn for life. Let's all die. Hmm.
方圆 will die!
It is just a quick game.
Technicians, manipulate ruins, steel builds, defensive fortresses.
The Windblade team members cut through the black mist.
Block his energy attacks!
The metal team members received. The cooking team received. Square circle. Take your life.
Brother, be careful. This Liao is already at the end of the strong crossbow. Don't be hit. His co-destination is the end of the plan.
Damn it!
Can actually control lightning. In this case. Then, I will also use all my strength. Until I took care of my teacher. One thing falls into another. The genetic core is homologous to the loss of plot. Maybe it can be reversed. Since it is forcibly manipulated,
Wei-Hu must have had the backhand of the Yin dynasty.
wasteland. Do you think you won?
And Cao has already laid a net.
This body is just bait. The real zombie king is about to awaken. Though I am dead, but it can pave the way for adults. You will all become sacrifices to the zombie king. Remove this monster first.
It's you!
The desperate enemy did not pursue him. Maternal awakening. The gas is in place. Heroic speed. He must not be allowed into the lair. Complete the sacrifice.
Brother, the nest is in the square head. The people of the Dark Dynasty have already laid down a line of defense.
This terrain is like what Kunlun has learned. Apparently, an altar carefully selected by Dark Tide. Because its team members freeze the technical team members of the Barrier Foundation. Manipulate the Windblade flame of the steel bar piercing weak points.
Captain Yang!
Captain,
This barrier is of the same origin as the Zombie King energy. Normal attacks cannot be completely destroyed.
differences in morality do not conspire with each other. You helped King Zhou to commit tyranny. He was executed here today. The opponent is me.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Container fusion. The zombie king should use the plot zombie as a container. There is the energy of millions of zombies to catalyze the zombie king. Huangyuan, do you know? The core gene is the seed of the zombie king. Today he will take root in his lair. And you will become the new container.
damn it!
The zombie king gene is actually out of my control. Is it like this? There is nothing more difficult than this in the fight of beasts.
S.U. King.
Kuyong's dagger's ability pattern.
I am here to break the game.
He schemed in the depths of the nest. It seems to be resisting being devoured.
The spear of the shield of the supreme shield.
Hissing gene is homologous to the nest. The force is reversed.
Damn it!
The square edge is overturned with water and difficult to collect. The sacrificial ceremony is irreversible. Use your souls to pave the way for the zombie king to poison you.
Do you think sacrifice can be exchanged for sacrifice?
Watch me break your summoning.
How do you maintain your puppet?
Brother, what? I'll help you.
The square circle can be known.
The god-level plan is the bait of the undercurrent. We are not only resurrecting the zombie king, it is also necessary to use its genes to transform all superpowers. Establish a dark order.
Damn it. It turns out that you wanted to control the lifeblood of the supernatural from the beginning.
S.U. King, you go first. I came alone to destroy him.
Impossible.
How can you master the genes of the zombie king?
Though I am dead, but my essence and blood can still summon corpse puppets.
But don't think I'll be arrested.
Lend me this trick. Who are you who took your life? It is difficult to turn the skin into a bone.
Fall!
You can master the zombie king genes.
It was beyond my expectations.
Damn it! He was very strong. Fortunately, who are you in the sky above my core genetic vendetta? Why does he have the same scar as Chen Qiming? What is the ultimate purpose of undercurrent? My name is Xuan Yi. Chen Qiming, the ultimate creator of the magical plan, is just my wife. The core genes in your hands. It was the fire I prepared for the resurrection of the zombie king. But you mistakenly hit and mastered it. It is really a loss to steal chickens. Team members work together to interfere with gene resonance waves.
He is the captain of the captain who selflessly measures.
You think you have control of the skin? Can you fight against the complete genetic system? Overcoming strength with softness. Leverage strength. Although the genes in your body are intact, but there is already a problem of exclusion.
The plan of the Han Dynasty was not to resurrect the zombie king at all.
Instead, he uses his genes to rule humanity.
Then, if I use the power of the zombie king gene,
how should you respond? You are smart. I am chaos. Only genetically modified new humans. Only then can a new order be established.
The order established through violence. It is just another disaster. Eat my sword.
Give up, child. The skill of my sword is not something you can bear. Don't be arrogant. This is the genetic key. Can forcibly strip the fire from your body. Do you want to break the net? So what? The game has just begun. This key was actually refined by an ancient blood beast.
damn it!
This key is competing with me for control of genes. Square circle. You can tell the origin of this key. The ancient candle dragon is condensed by the qi and blood, specially engraved exotic beast genes. Today you will become a genetic vessel.
Brother Yuan.
We're here to help.
Brother!
The energy of this key is too weird. It is impossible to get close to anything at all.
In this case, mutual restraint leads to the opposite of extreme things when they reach their peaks. Since it is a blood curse, then he broke the blood with blood.
Impossible. How can you crack the ancient blood curse? The road is 1 foot high. The devil is 1 foot high. You only know the power of the blood curse. But I don't know the true meaning of genetic resonance. The core genes have long been bound to my soul.
How can you strip the square and circle at will?
This is all you forced me. Today, I will let you see it.
What is true? Genetic control.
Square circle.
You won. But the blood curse awakened the true ancestral gene.
This is the trump card of the 1,000-year. Old layout of the dark supermarket.
You and I will be his sacrifices. Kunlun is the source of all mechanisms.
What is this?
Follow the heavens and respond to people. Only then can you control the universe. You are trying to enslave the ancestral genes. It is just going against the sky. Victory and defeat. What is the difference between good and bad? The ancestral gene should have been used by the strong.
Let's see the power of the ancestral gene. Kunlun Mountain is a holy place where the ancient gods sealed their genes.
And the ancestral gene is the key to sealing.
I see. The true purpose of the undercurrent. It is with the help of the ancestral gene to open the Kunlun seal.
SU King guided the team members to build a supernatural matrix.
Help me purify the pollution of the machine.
Yuan Song.
What I can't get.
No one wants to have it.
The fight between trapped beasts only adds to the laughter.
Impossible.
How can you understand the secret heart of Kunlun? Who the hell are you?
It doesn't matter who I am. The important thing is that your conspiracy is over.
If you do too much wrongdoing, you will kill yourself. Today, I will let you bury the square circle Kunlun sword for your ambition. There is a truth there that you cannot bear.
The Wasteland Historical Base was attacked by unknown forces.
The weapons of the North to be homologous to the ancestral genes claim to come from Kunlun.
It is the follow-up unit of the undercurrent.
Number.
The truth Xuanyi said is probably more complicated than we think. Kunlun Ruins. The source of all spirits. The weapon energy of this group of attackers is of the same origin as the Jade Pendant. The Fire Squad builds a defense matrix. Flame risk control airspace, technical team members reinforce temporary barriers. Received. Brother Yuan.
This weapon. Their weapons are equipped with genetic resonance devices. Those who can accurately target supernatural abilities.
Kunlun Jin NATO is to open according to the Da, blocking the records of the ancient books. Kunlun Hill is indeed the capital of heaven and earth. It seems that it is not only the source of genes.
It is also the core of the ancient sealing barrier.
Their goal is not bases.
Is the core opportunity in my body. This jade pendant. Combination of the two. To open the seal. Su Xingdai left half of the team behind to guard the base. Reinforced defense. I led an elite team to Kunlun.
Stop the Dark Revenge and open the God platform.
Feng Yuan took care of himself. Like a tiger's den.
General Yandu Huzi.
Guarding the last bastion of mankind.
Kunlun handed it over to us. This is an emergency response to genetic weapons.
It can reduce the casualty rate. Take care of yourself in times of crisis.
The base will provide full support.
Remember, ordinary people are innocent. Huaibi is guilty. Your core genes are both trump cards. It is also the bane.
Brother, This is tempered with the genetic energy of the ancestor. Can resist mental shocks. You hold it and be safe.
It is an ambush of the undercurrent. They actually deployed genetically guided weapons at high altitudes. The remnants of the party are indeed not dead.
Let the team members cut through the clouds. Find out the missile launch point. This is the fan platform of Kunlun Mountain.
This person's jade pendant is the same as mine. As soon as the square circle ceiling platform is opened, your core genes and jade pendant. It is the last key to awaken the genetic world. Boat together. Its profit is cut off from metal.
Their genetic tracking system locks the jade pendant passport. It won't last long.
The ancient ruins are cloudy. Kunlun blood. Enchantment. Natural.
Those who are not of the same origin are not allowed to enter. These devices are homologous to genetic energy.
Only the jade pendant and the core gene work together to open the gap.
The team members passed
In turn, stay vigilant.
Feng Yuan! Do you think you can stop me by opening the barrier?
The function platform has been eroded by the power of the genetic world. You are just here to deliver the last offering.
Brother!
He has been watching us.
This is the pity of the jade pendant. Those who trespass into Kunlun forbidden land. Death is the genetic guardian of the barrier. His genes are of the same origin as the enchantment.
Not an accomplice of my dynasty.
Square circle. Let me introduce you to the true formlessness of the golden heavenly emperor.
Trespassers! Don't blame us for being rude.
It is not that he secretly surpassed the cliff of the same path.
Vain attempt to awaken the genetic world.
Disaster in the world. You guard Kunlun. Do you want to help Zhou to commit tyranny?
How do you have the evil formation of the jade pendant of heaven and earth and your core genes? Why is it consistent with the ancient inheritance records?
He dynasty has already usurped the gene inheritance and infect the gods. He has become a hotbed of jade and catastrophe. The jade pendant in my palm is a genetic indication of the ancestor.
Cognate with Kunlun barrier.
Not joining forces. When the earth awakens today, you and I have no way to survive. The guardian's duty is to seal the catastrophe. Instead of blocking the breaker,
I'll trust you again.
but if you have half a lie, it will surely make your soul return to Kunlun.
Wishful thinking.
Do you think that joining forces can reverse the world? Absorb millions of lost energy. Today is the end of the world.
The weak team members mainly attack the formation nodes.
The Guardian pulled it into his tentacles.
It was Brother Yuan who buried me.
Evil does not suppress righteousness. Your plot will eventually go bankrupt. This is the Demon Buddha of Kunlun Town. It can temporarily suppress demonic energy.
Not good.
Today, the earth awakens, part of consciousness.
What is he peeking at token energy?
Kunlun, emptiness.
Blood vessels as evidence!
Your genetic pattern is completely consistent with the ancient guardian deed. I am of the same origin as you. Why did you never know about this inheritance? New Year's gene, sealed by heaven and earth. The strange beast divides the guardian power into 3 veins. You are the last descendant of the awakening vein. Mysterious eye, tampering with inheritance.
Attempting to monopolize the god platform!
Regardless of the inheritance.
Let's solve the metaphysics first.
A defeat of nonsense. Victory and defeat. Today, I devour all the power of my genes. Become a new world. Guarding the barrier of non-Kunlun barrier. My squad has weaknesses in attacking the weak. Flames heal. Tentacles. Frost freeze. Energy nodes. Red blades. Severed. No one could help but be angry. He is evolving. He absorbed the dark energy. The way of one. Surround the body. Suppress him with the power of the same machine.
Can't trap him.
Has long been integrated with the function terrace. Homologous and homogeneous. Different paths lead to the same destination. Only you and I can resonate with each other. Only then can the pollution be completely purified. What I can't get. No one wants to have it. This is the final trump card of the Dark Dynasty. The geneticist extinguished the curse. You are the heir of the bloodline. You are the remnant soul of Xintiandi. Only when we unite can we overcome all difficulties. Guarding the trapped formation of his subordinates. Breaking to the team members, specializes in bone energy cores. Those Gu Jie of Fen Hubao.
The bones did not wake up naturally.
It is the remains of the ancient guardian who was forcibly awakened by Zhao Ying.
Brother Yuan and the others can't be killed at all!
According to ancient legend, the dry bones were originally dormant after the martyrdom of the guardians, but it was twisted into a killing tool by the mysterious eye with a curse seal.
Their base stage is of the same origin as mine.
If you can purify the cursed seal, it may be able to awaken its remaining consciousness. Lead them to the open area first. The Scene Blade led the team members to build an energy drainage array. The Guardian uses the power of the barrier to suppress day and night. I am here to inject the purification gene. If it is rigid, it is easy to break. Softness lasts forever. Evolve rather than destroy. This is the Kunlun Array Curse Plate. It can temporarily seal the energy of the Curse Seal. It is Zhao Pu's body that can complete the square circle. I accepted the red original gene.
What is this place?
It is the seal of the bottom of Kunlun. Legend has it that there is a negative vector that suppresses the source of genes. The curse seal energy alarmed him.
Yin and Yang are energetic to control permanence.
This chaos gene is the dark side of the fate of the golden cause. It is homologous and heterologous to the core gene. It turns out that you are in a relationship that devours each other. Ancient legends. Chaos begins. Self. Immolation. He was suppressed by the Kunlun barrier. Now, the mantra seal energy is out of balance. If it is not sealed as soon as possible, it must be the heavens and the earth that have been overturned. On the side of the bed. How can I allow others to sleep soundly? Is it because of the power of heaven and earth? How can you let this filthy thing get your hands dirty? Guardian Zagu enchantment. Trapping the chaos carrier. The Dawnbreaker team members assist the Phantom to contain it. And I will look for the flaws. This turbidity can pollute the gene sequence. Clear and turbid. A burst of exorcism. The core gene's Yingbai energy is Chaos Buster. We have destroyed this thing with 1,000 hands. Then divide the high. What are you talking about?
Abstain from turbidity.
Can be perfect.
Thank you for helping me purify the power of chaos.
The gene world is the unity of clarity and turbidity. You have all been deceived. The genetic world does not care about existence. It is a balance of turbidity gene fusion.
The phantom shadow is only its pure nature. The chaotic carrier is the source of its turbidity.
It is time to merge your core genes. The whole world has been reshaped.
Solitary yin does not grow.
The solitary sun does not grow.
Today's emperor is a symbiosis of clarity and turbidity. If you forcibly devour it, you will only repeat the same mistakes. A school of nonsense. Clear and turbid paths. Only by devouring can it be complete.
Wang Yuan is right.
Ancient legends, yin and yang phases. All things are born. Forced fusion will only cause the disintegration of the base yin. You are just a remnant of your soul. If it can be reconciled with the origin of the burning star,
maybe it can return to balance.
I prefer to go against the sky.
Today, your body is worthy of heaven and earth.
Damn it!
Could it be that this is the case? A mistake in a thought will never be recovered.
Your profession is the root of the catastrophe.
This is the yin-yang harmonization array.
It can temporarily suppress your genetic conflict.
The perfection that is impossible to pursue.
It would be a compromise.
Please take a seat. Not in opposition,
but complementary.
If you insist on devouring, not only will you destroy yourself,
it will also completely shatter the Kunlun nightmare.
Since it cannot be perfected,
it also ends together.
Both clarity and turbidity disappear.
Only then can this farce be put an end.
消失. Go to the remnants of the will of heaven and earth. The golden mean.
More than enough is too much.
Clarity and turbidity are not opposites.
Forced division is the root cause of the catastrophe.
Today, I will take my soul as my contract.
Help you get back on balance,
instead of becoming an all-consuming monster.
According to ancient records, Tai Chi gave birth to 2 instruments.
The 2 instruments belong to Tai Chi. This crystal is the original form of the genetic world. I have the balance to control.
This is the imbalance between clarity and turbidity in ancient times.
The catastrophe of heaven and earth. Only with the human soul, as a sphere,
stabilize the source,
can be cracked. I see. You are not meant to devour everything. Is to find a host that can carry balance.
A gentleman is harmonious but different. Itself is a container, accommodating the power of clarity and turbidity.
Recreate the balance of the genetic world. Mr. Feng Yuan, congratulations on finding the origin of your genes.
Unfortunately, the final ownership of this crystal has long been predetermined.
Chen Qiming,
how can you have a signal?
The people of the dynasty are destroyed.
What else do you want to do? The demon god body plan is just a cover.
My true goal. It has always been this gene crystal. Do you think that the ability research of the refuge base is for humans? It is just to crack the crystal code.
Butterfly.
It was you who tampered with the ancient inheritance. You've been spying on us in the shadows, because long-range interference can take away the crystal. It is too naive.
The Imperial Division's base was attacked. Chen Qiming activated the Jin Pulse device hidden in the base. Countless survivors were forcibly awakened, and their abilities went berserk.
This is genetic imprinting. I can control my body energy through him. If you don't return to base with crystals,
I will reduce all the awakened to the lost kind. It cannot be teleported, and will cause the crystal energy to get out of control.
Sleeper.
$10,000 people do not open.
This is the Tyrant's Vanguard unit. The Fire Squad.
Construct the ability matrix. Flame road closure.
Reinforce armored vehicle defenses.
Rather, their bone armor is far harder than expected. I am like a supernatural ability, difficult to break through defense.
Could it be that?
All the superpowers inject energy into my space.
Chase. The giant kills into towers,
specializing in the Tyrant's eye weakness.
Damn it!
The genes of the Tyrant are of the same origin as mine.
I will also hurt my head.
Ming repaired the plank road, secretly passed through the warehouse.
Chen Qiyun
has long colluded with Dark Super. The Tyrant is the product of his transformation with artifact potions. No wonder the base of the C Division fell so quickly. This is a conspiracy at all. Now is not the time to pursue it. First, rescue the survivors.
Crush his plan again. Stop!
Square circle reliable. Half of the gene imprinting collective has lost control.
To rob your core genes.
The Tyrant resonates with my genes again. The body is out of control.
When the fight of the ruthless beast slowly broke the game.
Break the small team to build the golden slanted barrier. Fengren split the vision of the violent chrysanthemum. Frost robbed him of his misery.
Down! Chen! Chain!
It strengthened my genetic control.
The eagle absorbs the Tyrant's genetic energy. If this continues, you will be completely controlled.
As the saying goes, knowing oneself and knowing the other.
He was invincible in 100 battles. The elite of these tyrants. Exactly matches the residual energy of the magic potion. Clearly repair the plank road. Secretly pass through the warehouse. Chen Qiming implanted the control gene as early as the artifact plan. The tyrant is his living weapon. And the imprint in my body is the control hub.
S.U. King dismantled the tyrant's corpse in the team.
Extraction of gene interferon.
My core genes resonate with the jade pendant.
Damp return home to crack the brand. I don't have a wave that matters. Chen Qiming actually fused the Kunlun gene. I use the energy of the Kunlun jade pendant. Thank you for the control instructions. The Tao is 1 foot high, and the devil is 1 foot high. You think you have cracked the brand. Can you turn the tide? This is the dark origin of Kunlun's seal. It has long been bound to the CG network. Today, let you be buried with this ruin. Enjoy your last moments.
Kunlun Mountain Wind Night.
Darkness returns. The Tao is 1 foot high, and the devil is 1 foot high. You think you have cracked the brand.
Can you turn the tide?
This is the dark origin of Kunlun's seal. It has long been bound to the CG network. Today, I will let you be buried with this ruin. If I do unrighteousness, I will kill myself. You have tried to borrow the power of darkness, but you don't know that it has already eroded your soul. Flame Team members burn energy storage nodes. The Metal Team members build a steel cage. Denial of breaking the strange gene conduction chain.
Not good at saving. It can contaminate gene sequences.
Damn it!
The white energy of the core gene can restrain the darkness Suqing.
But the out-of-control team members retreated late. The Jade Pendant protective ring. I also purified and extracted the source.
Impossible.
How can you control the power of purification?
The data analysis of the magic plan clearly shows that you can only control lucid memory. There are no absolutes in the world. Change is the same. 9 is accessible. You destroy the data. It is by no means the power of genes that lies in balance. Clear and turbid homology. Purification and destruction are two sides of the same coin.
How do the 7 emotions need to be harmed? Last stand.
Today, I detonated the source of darkness. Let the entire Sea City become a new sealing altar. This is the ultimate chassis of the Shenqi plan.
Damn it! Don't think about stopping me!
This is the ultimate trump card of the Shenqi plan. Your dark mirror image. Yin and Yang complement each other. Solitary Yin does not grow. This clone is your hidden dark side. It is an inevitable product of genetic balance. Today, I treasure myself. Suppresses the negative energy of space-time. Cut through your own darkness.
Just like the water breaking?
Life is not hot.
Fools! Distraction absorbs the power of your balance. When he completely replaces your dark origin, can devour Kunlun, reinventing the world.
Drawing firewood from the bottom of the pot is the best strategy.
His weakness is the lack of divine soul anchors, unable to control the balance independently, with the soul as the breath and the blood as the guide. Recover this empty negative energy. I want to replace you. Became the only master. Brother.
We help you contain your core energy. Take the opportunity to evolve your clone.
Knowing people is wise. Self-knowledge is clear. I accept this darkness. He will never be under his control. I will never allow failure. Stones are burned.
Everyone buried together.
Clarity and turbidity return to their original positions.
The seal will rise. The real catastrophe has just begun. Yin and Yang unity.
All Dharma returns.
You have finally accepted the darkness. No different from what I prophesied. But this is just the beginning. Kunlun seal loosened. The ancient strange beast will break the seal. You are just extending the catastrophe.
Prevention and prevention have not yet been completed. Even if it is approaching, we can also compete with it with the power of balance. Ancient legends say that the strange stone is good.
Chaos and chaos.
You are sealed here. It is the rat born of the light turbidity.
The road is 1 foot high. The devil is 1 foot high. See those cracks? The force has touched the seal.
Brother, we energize you! United as one, its power dagger will definitely be able to hold it.
I am willing to be guided by my own soul. Engrave the power of balance into the seal.
The foundation has arrived.
No one wants to succeed.
If you do too much wrongdoing, you will kill yourself. Your conspiracy ends here.
Poor Chi-Chi will avenge me. You will all be his bread.
Not good. Pulling a hair can move the whole body.
We suppressed Chang-Chi!
But it triggered Kunlun's chain seal. I am a blessing. So I am a blessing in disguise.
The unity of yin and yang, although it may be the power of balance. But it has become the same origin of strange beasts.
Zhao, Yi.
Dawn Squad builds a defense matrix.
Gene Guardian remotely injects sealing energy. I am here to contain the leader of the strange beasts. All things are animistic.
Homologous mutual illumination.
It is not fearing the power of balance. Instead, I was attracted to the genetic imprints in my body.
Not good.
This mark can not only illuminate strange beasts, it may also become a hub for controlling me. SU King led the team to strengthen the defense. I used the power of balance to purify the Scarlet Seal. Yangqing and turbidity can consolidate the foundation. It must not be manipulated by external forces. One wave has not yet settled, and another wave has risen. Mighty is the leader of the main group of strange beasts. His genetic fluctuations carry strong manipulation signals. Xiang Zhuangwu's sword intent was aimed at Pi Gong. His goal was not to destroy the defenses. Instead, activate the imprint in my body. It is a tour. He is not dead. Homologous mutual illumination. Return to darkness. Though I am of the same origin as you, but it will never become a dark puppet. The heart is the body and mind, and it is regarded as the god. Xiongqi still struggles with spiritual wisdom. How can I be controlled by the mark?
SU King stabbed my eyebrows with a dagger. The connection between the different and the divine soul was evolution.
He is saying that the imprint is of the same origin as the token of the mysterious eye. Physical attacks are ineffective.
In their own way. He also treated the person's body.
SU King led the team to contain the fleeing weapons. I'll crack the organization. The metal team members build a 3-layer defensive wall. The flame team members burn the charging beasts. United as one. Only then can we hold on to the opportunity to break the game.
I see!
This wrinkle is to strengthen the submission power of controlling Kyongchi by plundering the spiritual wisdom of strange beasts. It can be combined with the mark of plunder. Inspired by you, it destroys me for thousands of years.
If you do too much wrongdoing, you will kill yourself. Your beast control seal has been broken. The beasts are no longer under your control.
I am dead!
The deepest place of Kunlun is the origin of strange beasts. It is the mysterious eye to detonate the tide of 10,000 beasts. Let all the beasts lose their spiritual wisdom, reduced to a pure killing machine.
All beasts have ancestors. Homologous root. This is the aura of the ancient beast emperor. What the mysterious eye wants to detonate is not the killing of strange beasts. It was the sleeping power of the beast emperor.
He wanted to borrow the ranks of the beast emperors, rewrite all the genes of alien beasts. Let Kunlun become a dark hunting ground.
Fang Yuan! What if you crack the beast control seal?
Overturned water is difficult to collect. The beast emperor has been awakened by me with the dark origin. Today is the return of all beasts. When darkness falls...
To untie the bell, you need to tie the bell. Only with the help of the beast emperor's secret medicine. Only then can we prevent longevity from being wasted.
Yuki, the team members are amazed.
There is no defensive circle at all. Unite as one to resist the impact of low-level strange beasts.
I dive into the tide of all beasts, looking for the origin of the beast emperor.
I sent a mecha squad to cover. You are poor. Don't chase after you. If in case of danger, evacuate immediately. Take advantage of the situation and attack the unprepared.
Outsider! Why do you have the dual genes of heaven and earth and beast races?
I am the inheritor of the power of genetic balance between heaven and earth. Is also the game. Breaker who came to prevent the spring eye from polluting the genes of the beast emperor. Evil does not suppress righteousness if you are consumed by darkness. The 10,000 beast races will be arrested.
Although I have slept for 10,000 years, but for your spiritual wisdom, you try to control all beasts. Make you pay today.
Fool!
Do you think you can survive by rejecting the darkness? Heavenly bodies are not, and people regard all things as their followers. Please make a balanced knife. Once you say something absurd or can't get it, you will return to the Trinity.
I believe in the principle of balance between heaven and earth. Self. Dark. Gene. The origin elixir of the beast emperor. Help you return to Qingming.
Time and space in. 1,000 years of thought. This is not devouring. It is the ancient genetic code that resonates with the jade pendant in interpreting the rift. Senior Beast Emperor, by the power of your source.
Reinforced anchor point.
Together, in the same boat. Only then can the rift in time and space be reversed.
Stupid!
Once the space-time rift is formed, it is difficult to collect the spilled water. Will be drawn into ancient time and space. Become the food of the beast tide. Brother Liang.
We're here to help you.
Accept a system of broken systems and use time and space against time and space.
The space-time energy of the split system can be guided by Jade Thunder.
Instead, it closes the rift. The first secret key of the Phoenix Senior to you. Form a space. Time resonance with me. Sushi, after leading the squad.
Set your traction formation.
Want to close the crack? Pass my level first. I want you to be trapped in ancient times forever.
Capture the thief first. Capture the king. Break the game first, and remove the roots.
Edge space. Time homology.
Break the chaos with evil formations. This rift was forcibly torn apart by dark energy.
By injecting homologous spatiotemporal genes, it can heal on its own.
It turns out that the ultimate purpose of the tour is to obtain ancient genes. Reinvent the world of darkness.
What I can't get!
No one wants to have it. The secret of ancient genes. Will sink into the turbulence of time and space with me.
Skynet is restored.
It is sparse, but not leaky. You think you can hide this fragment? Will it become the key to the closed loop of time and space?
Chaos beasts!
The origin of strange beasts when the ancient clear and turbid were not separated. How could he be in the crack?
Chaos begins!
Clear and turbid has not rebelled. It is not the origin of the Beast Emperor. It is the core of chaos when the ancient heavens and the earth were not divided. The genetic fragments of the Black Eye. It is the key to awaken him. And this ancient spell pattern.
It is the shackles that control chaos. The heart is the god. Wisdom is the spirit of the handsome. Even if the chaos is unsolvable, I will never let him become a weapon of darkness.
Brother calmed him with the balancing power of the jade pendant. Rook reported, "It has been braked. There is no good or evil in chaos. Just being manipulated by darkness."
The 5 elements of chaos change according to the situation. I know you are trapped in the dark brand. I am willing to balance the force.
Fangyuan!
You are too naive. The consciousness of the Chaos Beast race has long been erased by me. Only the instinct of destruction remains. Lure wolves into the room. You are asking for your own death.
The middle.
Clear water in the immortals.
Although the chaos vortex can devour energy, purify the dark brand. This fragment hides your dark mark. Today, let the power of chaos bite back at its master.
Use his spear to attack the shield of the pen. Use your chaos origin to wash away the dark shackles of the mysterious eye. As the ancient tradition says, chaos gives rise to 2 instruments. The 2 instruments transform all things.
At its core, it is balanced.
Just a twist on the darkness.
I see. You can have the dark anchor of Xuanye in your body.
The weeds are not exhausted. The grass is cut, and the roots are removed.
Today, this dark cancer will be completely removed. Three. Color. Homing. Space. Time retrograde. The Lord of Darkness will be reborn on the top of Kunlun. Misfortune does not come alone. Blessings come incomparably.
This dark core is the genetic locator of the mysterious eye.
The coordinates of the ancient anchor point are being calibrated through the jade pendant. He was guiding us to the anchorage. It is also eroding my genetic balance.
Brother!
As the ancients say, evil cannot overcome righteousness. We can use the original energy of the Beast Emperor, but the dark river system in the sealed jade pendant.
Ancient records.
The ancient anchor is the root of the source of darkness.
When the clear and turbid are not separated, they already exist.
The mysterious eye needs to use the energy of the anchor point.
Let the dark core and the genes of Fangyuan be completely integrated. At that time, you will become a vessel for the Lord of Darkness.
The supplementary center reported to the upper level.
It must be done before the completion of destroy the dark hedron of the ancient anchorage. S.U. Qing.
Let the team prepare the genetic evolution bomb. Poor and strange escape.
Open the way ahead.
Soldiers value speed.
He couldn't give Xuanye a chance to breathe. The Swiss police broke through with me! The Dark Core is controlling the consumption of strange beasts. We must break through as soon as possible. It is not good. This is a plan to nourish with blood. The mysterious eye is using the power of strange beasts to nourish itself and nourish the core.
Oh!
Fengyun, you are finally here. Lead the army into the urn. This ancient Maudian is your god platform. It is also my revenge hall.
Dao Wei wants me to be reduced to a dark puppet.
But I don't know if I put it to death and then come back to life.
Square circle.
Look at this shocking Lord of Darkness!
He is your ancient sign. It is also your destined destination.
Mirror flowers and water moon.
Difficult to distinguish between virtual and real. This is not a mirror image. It is the unawakened dark potential of my genetic origin. You are trying to amplify my dark side with the help of shocking power.
But I don't know that my heart is a shield.
Wisdom. As a spear. I will never become your puppet. The country is easy to change, and the nature is difficult to change. Darkness is your instinct. This bar is just to help you recognize reality.
I can't
Move forward. Or the void has already been fixed.
You have no soul.
After all, it is a mutilated projection, guided by my soul.
The activator purifies the false image.
Break it for me!
Don't think that jade and stone are burned. I want you to die with the mirror image.
Brother Xiangru is connected to the eyebrows. There is no mark of divine fire there. It is the energy core.
Qinchin broke the void immortal. It turns out that you are the dark remnant soul of the golden cloud world. Zhuye, I want you to borrow my body to regenerate the sword spirit. It is also necessary to absorb the power of the spirit man's gold. Completely seal your remnant soul. Wishful thinking. I will bind and seal him with the remnant soul. You will also be backlashed by dark energy. Autism, publicity. You are bound to your soul, long reduced to the slaves of darkness, unintentionally destroying the crystal. Your power will collapse. The balance fragments of the cloudy world. That is right. That is my real goal. Fusion of fragments and dark remnants. Only then can you become a complete Lord of Darkness. Legged.
To be perfect, this golden fragment is the divine soul mark of the genetic world. It is also at the heart of the power of balance. Xuanyan, your plot.
There is room left in the 3 caves of Jiaotu. I expected this to happen today. This dark crystal hides the last trump card. The dark rift of the ancient seal. The source of the ancient seal catastrophe. This rift, along with the ancient dark banished land, countless dark beasts are suppressed inside.
Once it gets out of control,
the consequences are unimaginable.
Prevention of micro-development. 4. Today, with this perfect balancing force, resealed the dark rift.
It is the Dark Banisher. They are a dark race banished by the genetic world in ancient times.
The power far exceeds that of the Chaos Beast race.
The will of the people is united, and their strength breaks gold. Take my soul as trivial. It is listed with the power of balance.
Yongxi seals the circle of the Dark Banisher.
Do you think the seal can be sealed once and for all? The Lord of Extinguishing, the leader of my dark releasers, is about to awaken. He will tear your seal to pieces.
Darkness will envelop the 3 realms.
Evil does not suppress the righteous path, and even if it is extinguished, this awakening I am also confident that it will be done again. I see. The face is in harmony.
You are also organisms.
Just detained by the darkness.
I am willing to balance you.
Feng Yuan was attacked from the base. A mysterious dark force suddenly appeared. Their genetic fluctuations are exactly the same as those of the Dark Banishers. The leader claimed to be the Lord of Silence.
In the inheritance of the genetic world.
Do you think evolution can change fate?
Our grievances.
It is time to understand. The weapons of Jackma's mysterious troops can absorb supernatural abilities. Collective defense. It can't hold on. Millions of team members and group gifts are bound to come back. And the soldiers are fast. We must hold our bases. I stay with the Beast King. Completely seal the rift. Each performs their own duties.
Only then can the enemy be defeated.
Brother, be careful of the beacon fires. As I have been writing letters from home for 3 months, I will bring reinforcements back as soon as possible.
The Vanilla and the 2KO were ruined, and their names were destroyed.
Do not abolish the eternal flow of rivers. Do you dare to stop this residual energy?
Is killing.
Originally sealed. Hidden by the soul. With armor as a lock. This star armor is the crystallization of the soul of the Beast Emperor race. It can temporarily lock in rift energy. The Lord of Silence came out to fight.
I can't eat hot tofu in a hurry!
Square circle.
Do you think the Hunyuan competition can save everything?
That dark army is just a puppet made of genetic fragments.
A real killer move. Hidden in your jade pendant.
Cloud guns are easy to dodge, and hidden arrows are difficult to defend. You hid the head of the case in the jade pendant?
This is your genetic fragment. Cherish each other from the same origin and repel each other because of one fate. These fragments were crept into and matched when the Hanging Eyes fought you. Completely contaminate your balance genes.
To untie the bell, you need to tie the bell. The only way to absorb these fragments is to absorb them. Then purify with the power of balance. Only then can we eliminate future troubles.
It is difficult to draw a tiger in the skin. It has been able to assimilate my gold fragments. Li Zhenguo asked the metal team members to build an anti-energy magnetic field. In his own way, he served himself. The flame team members concentrated their firepower to attack the energy core of the puppet. The latest dark mark.
Feng Yuan, don't be safe!
The same source of the same picture must eventually be confronted.
I am the Lord of Silence. It is also the complete darkness that you are most reluctant to face in your genes. Acquaintance with people. Acquaintances with people.
Feng Yuan, you and I are Jin.
The yin and yang poles of heaven and earth are divided.
Let the darkness swallow the light today.
If you return to your original intentions, you will change.
Change is communication. Communication is 9. Yin and yang are balance, rather than opposites. You are obsessed with devouring. It is just a repeat of the imbalance of clarity and turbidity. The shield of the young master. I can also borrow your control.
The brave will win. All team members inject their abilities into my evolution blade, gathering and killing into a tower. Jiye Chengqi, break the barrier of their energy absorption.
Our efforts are a drop in the bucket!
The sword is subtle, and the game is broken in the details. Your control is not impeccable. This delay is your dead end. Senior Beast Emperor, borrow the power of your divine soul armor. Lock my clarity to capture the old informants. Lure the snake out of the hole. When he controls the wind, it is the opportunity to counterattack.
Once the darkness of stupidity spreads, there will be no turning back. It is now.
Vampire Ray, you!
Impossible.
Can you crack my trolls?
Pulling a hair and moving the whole body, brother succeeded.
Leave the green mountains behind, not afraid of running out of firewood.
Square circle. I am waiting for you on the top of Kunlun.
There is the ultimate secret of the genetic world, the truth about the imbalance of clarity and turbidity.
Backhand.
Yesterday evening.
This channel is the hub for the transmission of dark energy. Do not cut off the fierce momentum. It forms black with the Kunlun River.
By the power of your last soul, following the shackles of the same source, Joe backed the water and fought a battle.
Our clan guards Kunlun for 10,000 years.
Today, I will die with the dark passage.
Wang Yuan.
You dare to destroy my foundation. Resurgence. Repair channel to transport energy. You can never kill me!
Unite!
The power to break the puppet is heavy.
We can also use your defenses to feed my dark power.
It is not just that you are so obvious. What is the music that hears the same origin as chasing the sword?
Water control should be dredged rather than blocked. Cutting is not as good as evolution.
Let this dark passage be a carrier of the power of balance.
I am a celestial clan, and this is a great move. Do you think evolutionary channels can change everything? The truth of the top of Kunlun. Will it completely break you? Impossible. How can the dark passage be purified?
The form of dark energy is
unbroken. Unestablished. I don't know if it works.
Square circle.
You purify the channel,
but activated the dark origin of the function platform. The truth of the imbalance between clarity and turbidity.
Right in the depths of the pillar of light. The balancing force of the gene world. Not innate. Rather,
many of them are of the same origin and resonance in Western Hunan. This dark crystal is the dark vessel of the genetic world. It specially seals the negative source, after the imbalance of clarity and turbidity.
He is actively pulling my balance. Wants to devour the golden divine brilliance mark. Complete the dark perfection. Ancient books record that heaven and earth cast double gold. The clear and turbid are flat. Another bright crystal. Only this dark crystal remains. Only then did it trigger the ancient catastrophe.
the king of the ship bowed his head to the first brother. Something happened over there. Please answer if you receive it. Li Zhengguo led the Mecha team to stay at the base. Eliminate evil endlessly, defend against gradual progress. I treat the wonderful. I will not rush to Kunlun Mountain. Rescue soldiers are like putting out fires.
Go with confidence.
The base is handed over to us. It is our responsibility to defend the land and never retreat. This array is the balance lock left by the seven heavens and earth.
Temporarily suppresses crystal energy.
Stripping the cocoon and seeing the monopoly. This is the key to the imbalance of clarity and turbidity. It is also an internal division. Is external.
Smarter!
But the faster they die. The intervener is the ancient enemy you least want to face.
At this point, what is there to fear?
Even if the enemy is in front.
Whimsical. The energy in this crystal. It is the genetic fragments of ancient extraterritorial races. It cannot evolve at all. You forcibly seal it. It will only cause the crystal to explode. Let extraterritorial genes spread. Repeat the mistakes of ancient times.
Please answer when you receive it. Force cannot evolve. It can also be temporarily suppressed.
The fragment will merge with your dark particles. Let you become an immortal embedded vessel for extraterritorial races.
Water poison attacks a pair of extraterritorial genes.
Although violent. However, it is repulsive to the dark crystal.
They are not of the same origin. Force binding.
We help you amplify rejection.
Drawing snakes and adding feet, seeking one's own death. Is it something you can control outside the territory? His consciousness was awakening. It will devour all living beings.
The sandpiper and the mussel compete, and the fisherman benefits. Let them fight inwardly. We take the opportunity to peel off.
Shuangtong stone breaks the heavens and the earth to pass on the spell.
Gene refuge. This is a method of dispersing extraterritorial genes. Read it with me.
Pass on a foundation to the flow.
Overturned water is difficult to collect. Close the stable door after the horse has bolted, although it cannot be completely destroyed. But it can temporarily stabilize the explosion crisis.
One wave has not yet settled, and another wave has risen.
Although the extraterritorial gene has been expelled,
but let the dark crystal absorb part of the energy.
It is more powerful.
Brother, the extraterrestrial genes inside the crystal are fusing with dark energy. One wanes and the other grows. Endless troubles. We must find the light crystal as soon as possible. Only then can we completely balance the two essences.
Sai Wang lost his horse. How could he know that it was not a blessing? Thank you for helping me integrate the extraterritorial genes.
Now I am.
Enough to break the seal of the function platform.
As soon as a great disaster befell us,
he wanted to summon the extraterritorial tribes and come to Suqing.
Bring strange beasts to contain and pollute a beast. I reinforce the formation with the last energy. Bow down and do your best. After death. Buy time to find the crystal of light.
Yes, the only thing that must break through the blockade of strange beasts.
You take elite players to detour from the flanks.
The sound of the east strikes the west, restraining the strange beasts.
I attacked head. On.
Break the pot and sink the boat. Open up the way.
Brother, be cautious and not discouraged from deceit. I'll create chaos with puppet wreckage.
Divide the source of clarity and turbidity. The light crystal is hidden in the abyss.
For example, springs. It contains the power of the soul.
Open the gold world. Do not enter the tiger's den.
Where did you get the tiger cub? This mountain road is the last barrier. After this, it is a clear and turbid abyss. One person is in charge, and 10,000 people cannot open it. Square circle. Do you think you can easily get the light crystal? This collapsed cliff. Hidden genetic traps of extraterritorial ethnic groups.
The Tao is 1 foot high, and the devil is 1 foot high.
The Lord of Silence laid down the extraterrestrial energy barrier in advance.
As the ancient books say, to clarify the turbidity.
1 yuan breaks the difference.
The original energy of the light crystal can restrain the extraterrestrial forces.
But we can't get in.
Brother, your essence and blood are very balanced. Memory may be able to drink blood. Activate the texture.
First come, first served, first served. Feng Yuan, you are still late.
The light crystal is about to become the nourishment of the extraterritorial race.
It is all a twin imbalance.
Will it become an extraterritorial hunting ground?
Double in one. Balance homing. What I can't get today.
No one wants to have it.
Pushing the clouds to see the sun. Willows are dark, and the flowers are bright. This is not pollution. It is an extraterritorial antibody left by the gene world.
Anticrystals have long been integrated into antibodies' yin energy, specializing in restraint of extraterritorial genes.
Lord of Silence.
You are trying to contaminate it with extraterrestrial energy?
Instead, it activates antibody killers.
I don't believe that heaven can predict the prophets.
Quick start, double click fusion. Time is running out. The portal is almost stable.
The shield of the Foundation, heaven and earth, have long converted extraterritorial genes into antibody fuel. The power of the fusion of the two essences.
It is this tamed extraterrestrial energy.
The homologous of clear and turbidity.
Dredging is integrated. We are just the execution of the Lord of Silence. Is just the wife of an extraterritorial ethnic group. Today, you will be sealed along with the portal. United as one, working together to break the game. This situation requires all superpowers and strange beasts to inject nodal energy. I use my soul to lock and reinforce the antibody mark.
Bow and do your best. And only stop after death.
Never let extraterritorial ethnic groups take half a step.
Leave the Green Mountains there. Don't be afraid of no firewood. Feng Yuan, your soul mark is of the same origin as my grandmother's genes. This enchantment can't trap me for long. You have betrayed humanity. The puppet, Gene Guardian, of the Luo Waystar clan, protecting Kunlun for generations. Why do you want to help Zhou to commit tyranny? Those who understand current affairs are heroes. The assimilation power of the Star Clan is irreversible.
Along with the jade and stone.
It is better to take refuge in the strong, in exchange for eternal life, for treachery. Everyone is captured and killed. Today, we'll make you pay for the betrayal.
The fight of the trapped beast is in vain. This maze can absorb the energy of one hand. You can't be a climate. Overcoming hardness with softness, with the best intentions, although the energy of the situation is strong. But it is no match for the power of balance.
Fish die, and the net is broken. And together activates the resonance between the recessive system and the mother nest. Jinshi laughed and scolded you for being reduced to a key.
Our defense network collapsed.
The main force of the new division came early. The meaning of help.
This is Skyrim.
Unwilling to be the God Clan leader, you are in the interstellar moon. You won't last long. Brother! New clan insiders appeared in the defense towers everywhere. They hold the same implicit defense net.
It is useless to collapse completely.
Coincidentally, overnight rain. The inner eagle detonated hidden fragments, accelerated the activation of the mother nest. Xiongqi, Alfei Bu followed me to add bones. The two spirits must be ringed. Suqing led the survivors to retreat to Kunlun. Contraction of defense line. Concentrate on preparing for the ultimate showdown.
in the same boat. 5. The global defense network is taking shape, but we urgently need the complete humanity of heaven and earth. Younger brother, senior.
The Star 10 clan fleet arrived 3 days later. Time is running out. Please let us know the location and weakness of the Mother Nest core.
Brother, the Star 10 clan is interfering remotely. We must suppress bone cramps.
The new gentry are testing the limit of enchantment defense.
Capture the thief first! Capture the king!
I will rebuild the original first.
SU King.
You lead the whole family team to help everywhere. Firefighting and chasing.
Repair the tower. I stay.
Stabilize the phantom shadow of heaven and earth. Perseverance to obtain the truth.
That is not true.
Seniors of heaven and earth, I know you have something to say. These are my life experiences. What kind of square circle is hidden in the parent gene? You are a traitor to the Star 10 clan, a descendant of Star Toru and humanity.
The body hides the complete Xing's mother gene. The star hearing key can open the core of the mother nest. The core contains the genes of the Star clan, inhibitors, and de-assimilation. But the maternal gene seems to be out of control.
It will be reduced to the new reproduction of the Star clan.
If something goes wrong, there will be a monster. This energy distortion is by no means natural. It is like an artificially arranged genetic maze.
Could it be that the insider of heaven and earth is the same speaker of the Star Origin clan lurking among the survivors?
The wasteland is nowhere to be found by stepping on iron shoes. It takes no effort to get it. The key to the core of the Wu dynasty was finally taken to the initiative. Lakes are interdependent. Interests arise from each other. This star imprint is by no means a simple source of energy. It is produced with antibody imprinting. The ancient Yue may be a wrinkled head.
It is the ultimate anti-resistant switch left by the heavenly force.
Guangai's skills are too weird. Think twice before acting. As soon as I was controlled by desire, we have wasted all our efforts.
Pushing the clouds to see the sun. The truth is beginning to emerge. This star imprint. It is the genetic inheritance of the traitors of the Star 10 clan. Heaven and earth fuse it with antibodies. It is to be at a critical moment. With the help of the genetic assimilation ability of the Star 10 tribe. Reverse devouring the extraterritorial ability of the invasion.
Ichthyosaur mixing.
Take advantage of the chaos, whether you are antibodies or inheritance.
Today, I want to destroy double gold.
Pave the way for the main force of the new ancestor.
Breaking the pot and sinking the ship. Seeking victory in danger. SU King. Wait for everyone to guard the periphery of the barrier. I completely fused the astrological imprint with the twin crystal. He assimilated the dark body of the military division with his will.
Death homing has assimilated. The Star Stone gene is 1.
Based on clear and turbid energy. -1.
My daughter is.
Knowing oneself and knowing one's enemy. Invincible in 100 battles. The weaknesses of the Star 10 clan. Hidden in the depths of the genes of the Star imprint. We still have 3 days left. Prepare for the ultimate defense. The dead living galaxy evolved into a canon void, based on astrological patterns.
The two spirits are capable. And today, they will fight to the death with the Star Master clan.
Led the people to strengthen the barrier.
Xunqilin, Wuhu, assisted the evolutionary artillery flanks. Only when we unite as a city can we change our lives against the will of heaven. How dare the evil barrier betray the tribe? The dragon in your body. The Star Corpse bloodline.
But helping humanity fight against their own kind.
Today will bring you back to your roots.
in my humanity. Even if it is far away, it will be punished. Want to destroy the purification cannon? Pass us first.
The assimilation path of the Star 10 clan.
Violating the balance.
I would rather collect the soil for humanity.
Assist in the rebellion of the ethnic group.
Lambuling. Wuke has been started. Jin and Day. In 3 days, all the Earth's genes will be assimilated. You can't stop it.
Weir lured the snake out of the cave.
Evolution bubble is empty. Time is charged.
I want to restrain the leader! Obsessed with it!
Do you know that the Earth is the gene breeding ground of the Star Clan? Humans are nothing more than experimental subjects.
A school of nonsense. Balance is the right way of heaven and earth.
Your ways of plunder will be destroyed. If you can't do it, destroy it. Self. Detonation of priming genes.
Let you be buried with the earth!
The devil is 1 foot high, and the Tao is 10 feet high. You forgot that the Star Dragon Key can not only be activated. Can you still turn off the device?
Let your main force invade.
I also have a way to break the game.